Hey, what's up, crew leaders? My name is Pastor Javi. I am one of the youth pastors here at Victory Church. First, I just want to say this. What you do matters more than you think. You are not just leading a small group. You are shaping young people. You are influencing their faith. You are creating space where students can encounter Jesus and build lifelong communities. And great crew leaders aren't defined by personality, charisma, or how funny they are. Hey, I'm a funny guy, but it's not all about that, all right? They're defined by habits, consistent habits. So today, I want to give you the 3 most important habits of a crew leader. Y'all ready for this? Not just strategies, not just tricks, but habits. Because habits shape culture, and culture shapes people. Habit number 1, show up consistently. This sounds simple, but it's powerful. We have to show up consistently. Consistency builds trust. Let me tell you something. Jesus, he showed up consistently. He was with his disciples 24/7. We're not asking you to do that. We're just asking you to show up every single Sunday, every single Wednesday, and be consistent at the specific service at your campus and at the specific times. When students know you're going to be there, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually, guess what? Walls begin to come down. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Showing up consistently says this. It says, you matter, I'm for you, I'm not going anywhere. So consistency always wins. In a world where students experience consistent change, friendship shifts, schedule shifts, emotions, your consistency becomes stability. Don't underestimate what your steady presence is building over time. The leaders who make the biggest difference aren't always the loudest. They're the most consistent. Habit number 2, prepare with purpose. Great crew leaders don't just wing it. They pray, they think ahead, they review questions, they anticipate moments. Why? Because preparation communicates value. It's not just saying, oh, I'm here, we're going to figure it out as we go. It's saying, no, I actually care about this time with you. When you prepare, you're saying the time matters, the students matter, this conversation actually matters to me. You don't need a seminary degree. You just need intentionality. That's all you need, is to be intentional. Read the passage beforehand. Pray for specific students by name. Think about who might be struggling with this topic. Ask God to guide the discussion before it ever begins. When preparation meets the Holy Spirit, powerful things begin to happen. And here's the truth. Students can tell the difference between a leader who is filling time and a leader who is leading with purpose. Be the second one. Be the one who's leading with purpose. Be the one who's being intentional with every moment and maximize the time that you have with these students. Habit number 3, pursue people outside of the circle. Crews are not just what happens during the meeting. It's what happens in between. A text during the week, a question at church before and after service, showing up to a game, 5-minute conversation after service. All those things matter because it's showing that intentionality, again, like we spoke about in habit 2, that I actually care about you. I'm not just here to check a box off. I'm here to be intentional with you. Discipleship doesn't grow in rows, it grows in relationship. It grows when we're being intentional, like we said in habit 2, when we're being intentional with that relationship, when we're saying, I truly want to get to know you. When you pursue students outside of the scheduled time, you move from group leader to trusted voice. And that's where impact multiplies. You don't have to be at everything. You don't have to overextend yourself. But intentional touch points throughout the week remind students, again, I see you. I care about your world. You are more than a name on a roster. You are somebody I actually care about. Small moments create big trust. Here's the big picture. If you show up consistently, if you prepare purposefully, if you pursue people relationally, you will build a culture where students will feel safe, seen, and spiritually challenged. And let me encourage you with this. You may not always see the fruit immediately. Some nights will feel quiet. Some conversations will feel awkward. Some weeks will feel ordinary. But remember, we're trying to be thermostats, not just thermometers. We're trying to set the temperature, not just gauge the same temperature they're giving us. But faithfulness in small things produces long-term impact. You're planting seeds, you're watering roots, you're helping build foundations that will last for decades. Don't quit because you can't see growth yet. The most powerful leadership often feels slow, but it's never wasted. Keep showing up, keep preparing, keep pursuing. You're not just a crew leader, you are shaping eternity one conversation at a time. And we are so grateful for you and the work you're doing.